My name is Walter Reynolds. I'm a sociology major and a concentration in gender, sexuality, and women's studies, and I'm on the Holy Cross football team. So I've been running MOCA-WOCA for the past 3 years, so I want to say when I took over as a sophomore. So MOCA stands for Men of Color Athletes, and WOCA stands for Women of Color Athletes. It's a student group on campus where athletes of color come together and we meet bi-weekly, where we have conversations about what's going on campus, what's going on in the world, and just going on in the state. We really try to create a sense of community here on the hill, and then we try to get out in Worcester as well and do service when we can. Aside from just talking about what's going on in the world, talking about what's going on campus, we do check-ins. We sit there and we just make sure that how's your class going, how's your sport going, and being able to step outside of your sport for a moment and say, how are you doing? And I think that was great. From the guys that started it, it seemed to me that something that wasn't really there before, and when they created it, they felt that this space was necessary, right? Because when you have athletes that don't always look like you, may not have the same experiences, right? So being able to come together and just, at times just have friends or even have, a shoulder to lean on or have somebody to talk to has always been great. At our final meeting as my freshman year, I walked in there and by surprise, they said, hey, we're looking at, somebody to take it over as we leave because they were all seniors. And they said, Walter, we feel like you're more than fitted for this, the position, and we think you'd be a great candidate for it. I see a lot of the day-to-day stuff now in my final semester at the college, so I've moved into trying to transition out of it. And so now my responsibility requires me to host events and just make sure that everything's really running smoothly. For this fall semester, we have some sort of a community event where we'll meet as just the MOCA-WOCA group and we'll go out to the movies or we'll go bowling or something like that. Then we will have a fundraiser that we're trying to do this year, something that we haven't really done in the past. So we're going to try to do another day of service as a group. When you're privileged to come up here and you can be a part of something that's as great as, the lifestyle here at the Hill and on Holy Cross, it's always good to share with those that may not have those opportunities with you and be able to help others. I want to leave it better than, I got it. I really appreciate all the work that they've done, and I appreciate the passion and the effort that we all just threw into it.